Alright, I'm back. We're gonna do one more Final Fantasy draft. Probably call it there. Maybe I do some Slay the Spire or something afterwards. We'll be doing Baldur's Gate later tonight, so I'll just take a bit of a break after this. Alright, I am not drafting a Hope deck yet. It is way too early in the format. I drafted the Cactuar because it's a meme, and I wanted to do the meme thing once. So... yeah, I haven't done the blue-red spells deck yet, and Shantoto's real strong if you can cast a 4-drop after her and, like, actually draw the card. So, I can see drafting Shantoto. I could also see drafting Weaponsmith and trying to do red-white equipment. But I think we'll try Shantoto. Assuming that we don't get past a bunch of stuff that doesn't work with Shantoto, like, we got a Torgal here, and you know how I feel about Cornered by Black Mages. There's also a Dragoon's Wyvern. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff for everything not blue-red spells in this pack. So... this is either Torgal or Cornered. Torgal's so good. I've been doing really well with the mono black deck. Who knows? Maybe we wind up doing a weird Grixis shell. If I can get enough Sephiroth interventions. Might splash for Shantoto. Alright. Oh, there's another Cornered by Black Mages, and as we all know, I need a critical mass of removal spells in order to make this deck work, so just keep taking them all very highly. We'll eventually just win. Who are we drafting with? Oh, nobody I recognize. We were doing really good all throughout the week. I was kind of hoping we could continue that trend through the weekend, but apparently people are starting to pick up on things already. This is normally the case, so... on the bright side, we are getting the things I need for a good base black removal-heavy control deck, so... we'll need some interventions and or overkills, though. And more Cornered by Black Mages. Yeah, once you hit a critical mass of these things, it doesn't matter if it's killing a 1/1 token anymore. Just losing way too many resources and taking too much damage, so... plus that's what all the other removal is for the actual problematic things. Brandon Balthier, Poison the Water. Not thrilled with Poison the Water, but... in fact, I might take this Red Mage's Rapier. If I'm going to have enough of these, the opponents aren't going to have creatures to block with. So the fact that it's an X1 isn't going to super matter if all of their other stuff is dead. At least that's the plan. It might not work out that way, but... alright. Ooh. Resentful Revelation... yeah, just give me a Revelation first. This pick 6. Still don't have any of the top end removal, but hopefully we'll get there. We'll take a fight on, even though I literally have no creatures, I think, over the Sabo Tender. Think. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, there's too much stuff we can get where fight on will be good. Ooh, Black Mage's Staff, the Mysidian Elder, and, for good measure, Operatic Love Song. Take the Black Mage's Rod. Ooh, a black-red duel. Catfish Man. I think it's just the black-red duel. We already have a Rapier and Shantoto, so... Oh man, I was gonna say Cloud's got a hard decision to make, but... Mysidian Elder and Summon Anima. Give me the Elder first. Get me my critical mass of evil wizards. Whereas the Cloud just disconnected and is timing out now. Second Rapier. Okay. Sorry, Rydia. Don't remember her having an eye in the original, like, Super Nintendo era one. It was certain her name was Ryda. And then we add the eye later on. Yeah, we'll send the white and the green cards along. No, by all means, take your Cactuar. Alright, what have we got? Gilgamesh. No. Sword is fine. The Hugin's fine, but we don't even have, like, the stuff for it. Alright, we'll take the sword because it triggers all of our stuff and is a reasonable body, but... it's not exactly what I was hoping for. Certainly a card I'm very miserable to pick pack one, or pick one out of a pack when I already have all of this stuff. But hopefully Squall is kinder than Cloud. Yeah, just saying that out loud is like, no, that's not how that works. We have a Freya, Malboro. I might just take Battle at the Big Bridge. Kills cheap creatures, and then later on kills better creatures, and so that makes it a cheap early removal spell. In fact, the more I say this, the more I think, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Gonna shove somebody off a bridge. Self-destruct. Ooh, another cornered. Yeah, we just need the actual, like, kill any creature removal spells and we'll be golden. In the meantime, though, Circle of Power. These do become wizards, right? When they're equipped, yeah. So they'll actually gain lifelink and the extra attack strength. No removal. Do I want Midgar? Probably over Sabo Tender. Sorry, Sabo Tender. I do want the Sabo Tenders, because there are more ways to ping the opponent. Get them early damages in, but... yeah, right now Shantoto is probably a cut. I mean, Rayma's basically a removal spell. The double red, though, is a little rough with all the cornered by black mages. I might legit just want another Mysidian Elder, more so than Rayma, but yeah, Rayma's probably too strong to pass here. Oh, there's a light up the stage with all of my things. And I have until the end of my next turn, so... sorry, Choco. Yeah, I think it's better to have the rat than, like, have an early play that can trade with stuff. I'm probably not running a world map, so just the bulk rare. This fight on is not looking too great. How many actual creatures do I have? I have 3 creatures right now. Maybe a Freet, then. I mean, I have a lot of ways to make creatures, but... Alright. Learning our lesson, taking the item shop tender just in case. Alright, keep cutting off the cards in the 2 colors I'm trying to draft. Yeah, I do not want Shinra reinforcements, because I don't have enough ways to get back stuff. So... Ooh. That is a very helpful late Sabo tender. Alright, so Adelaine, right? And actual Squall. Another Shantoto. I'm just going to take Vane's Treachery here, try and wield the Mysidian Elder. Honestly, I'm pretty happy to take a Vane's Treachery there. I do still need Intervention or Overkill, though. Preferably multiple copies. But we do have most of the things I need right now. We're going to get a pack that's going to have, like, Overkill, Intervention, Brahi, and Black Waltz all in the same pack. I'm just going to cry. Gaius is not terrible. The problem is I have... He'll be my creature if I don't have non-creatures and or non-token creatures, and I should have plenty of black mages. Yahiramon might just be better, honestly. But he is another removal spell, so I am tempted. Mountain Chocobo, also fine. Just give me the Ahiramon. I have a reasonable amount of fodder for him. I might be able to draw a card or 2 off of him over the course of a game. Ooh, the Albed. Still no, like, straight-up hard removal, though. I'm actually... Like, this deck is going to struggle... The first one struggled because we couldn't draw the removal when we needed to. This one's going to struggle because it's only hard removal as if I can sacrifice things to Vane. To the Treachery. Like, otherwise it's just, kill little things and make opponents sacrifice creatures, and there are going to be plenty of times where that's not good enough, where they have, like, a 1/1 and a 7/7 Trampler, and I can't kill the 7/7 Trampler. Alright, Demon Wall is fine. It blocks early, and then takes over the game once I've killed everything. Still a little sad they went with the 14 Demon Wall instead of the 4 Demon Wall, because that, I think, is the first time that thing showed up. Was in the Underworld, that one cave with all of the door monsters. God, that thing was a nightmare. Alright, I think I take the Suplex over another Rayma or Gaius. Because if I can't guarantee killing the big guy, I really have to kill all of the little guys. I think I'm running a second Ifrit. I'm not even thrilled about the first one, so I think this is just grab Noctis. It's a rare. Sad. Alright, 2 packs I haven't seen, and if one of them somehow has an intervention or overkill, I'm baffled and thrilled at the same time. Yes, yeah, plenty of opportunities to take Freets here. He will stop me from flooding out a little bit, because I don't have Laughing Mad, so it's light up the stage, 2 of Freets. Oh, and the 2 of these things too. Alright, second Circle of Power is actually pretty decent, but we do not have any hard removal. Alright, so the Fight On is basically a dead card in this deck. Like, I have almost no creatures. No actual creatures to get back. Like, I have tons of make a creature token, but almost no actual creatures. We did wheel the Mystidian Elder, which I thought we would. Yeah, maybe with 2 Circle of Powers I don't need the Ifrits as much, but... it's probably Mountain Chocobo, but... stats are so weak on its own. I already have 1 Resentful Revelation, and I don't think I need the bomb, but I'll take it. Similarly, don't think I need a Catfish Man, but it does have a shiny rock. Alright, well, the deck is weird and not great, but it does have some stuff in it, so... Let's foolishly do this real quick, just to see. So the Black Mage's Rod and the Red Mage's Rapiers and the Warrior's Sword are all creatures. Honestly, I don't think I need both Ifrits. I honestly probably don't even need all this land. Yeah. Alright. Like, I need to get to my 4th land eventually, but I have so much other stuff going on. Yeah, the biggest problem is that I'm not going to be able to kill, like, a Balam T-Rexer or any of the legendary, like, creatures with more than 3 toughness if I don't actually corner them with Black Mages, or sack a creature to Vane's Treachery, so... not a great start. I'm going first, which is always good, though. And my opponent's taking a mulligan, so... I don't have double black yet, but I do have light up the stage, so... feeling pretty confident I can find my double black by the time I start finding my Black Mage's interventions. I was gonna say, are we suplexing my rat? That kinda sucks. Oh, joke's on you. You suplexed a rat. Now you gotta deal with this guy. This is 2 mana or less, right? Yeah. So we shove him off a bridge. Attack for 2. Light up the stage for red. Okay, play out my land. So the downside now is that they know I have Black Mages, cornered by Black Mages, so they just don't play a creature here. I do still get to play my Rapier, though, so... that's not the worst. It made them just not play a creature that turn, so... yeah. On the bright side, that was a 4-drop 2 toughness creature, so... That being said, okay, I did hit a land there. I was gonna be really sad if I did not hit a land somehow. Okay, kill Vanille. Hit them for 1. Hit them for 6. Go to 9. Alright, no T-Rexer. And we should have this. Yep, Samurai Katana, not an issue. That being said, I have drawn an awful lot of land. That is how I tend to lose with these decks, so... Do they have to trade with the 4-3 if they don't have anything? Okay. Or they can die. Dying was also an option. It's true, I'm not the boss of them. I don't get to decide what they have to and don't have to do. I feel like I've played against Pedwin a bunch before. Opponent goes first, so not the best. Okay. Which does the rapier cost to equip? 3? I feel like the rapier probably could have been 2. But... I guess they don't want any of them to be particularly cheap. I was gonna say, if the Black Mage gets in, I'm definitely trading with the Black Mage here. Okay. Okay. Oh, in that case, lay out my mountain and pass. Sure. I'm actually thrilled to see that, because that doesn't boost toughness at all, so... Get the Vane's Treachery that now if I don't draw anything better. Shock my guy in response? Sure. Okay then. That's cool. That's less cool for me, but... This is going to be real bad if what their plan is to equip their creature and then kill my Hirmon, because then I'm just taking a ton of damage. Alright, Phantom Train, also not the best for me. Oh yeah, I don't have triple black, so... Okay. Because they have to sacrifice something else to animate their train if they want to sack the train here, so... just gonna lose their one guy. Alright. Yeah, I do think I'm supposed to light up the stage here. Alright, well, that burned through 2 lands, so... Alright, we're doing great. Yeah, they don't really want to sacrifice their artifacts to animate their train here to deal me damage. That seems like a losing sequence. Alright. Gonna equip him up. Are they gonna sack him to the train? Because that doesn't seem much better. They could hit me for 5 down to 9, but... That's it. They are doing the math here to try and figure out if that's actually what they want to do. If they want to lose an artifact to hit me for 4, or equip their guy, or something here. Anything. Alright. I take 5. And a 9. Oh, good! We get to do the meme. Take 1. Linlum. Oh, the last thing in their hand is a spell of some kind, because they're getting priority, so... Alright, summon the Albed. I don't think I need both of these. I do think I need more spells right now. Well, I think I need more spells, but that requires me finding more spells. Yep. That ain't great. Sure. Alright, well, here's my Sabo Tender. Landfall deal you a damage. Okay. Yeah, this is how I'm gonna lose with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lands and 6, 7, 8, 9 spells. That is, in fact, how I lose a game of Magic. Alright, I take 4 damage if they ever draw a non-creature spell here. Oh my god! Deck, please, come on! This is so unrealistic. Okay, literally guess I'll die now, because if they hit any non-creature they can cast, that just kills me. And they hit Circle of Power? Sure. Nice game. Oh my god. Like, every game I lose with decks like this, and I'm running 16 land, too, and we still drew, like, 4 land in a row at the end there. Like, so frustrating. We have 2 Circle of Powers, light up the stage, and all we did was draw land. We hit 2 land off light up the stage, and then drew almost exclusively land after that. Like, there's no way I can win that game. No amount of skill on my part is going to make up for the fact that I drew nothing but land for the entire game after that. Except for, like, a Sabo Tender when my opponent isn't low enough for the 20 lands I've drawn to actually get into play in time to kill them. If I'd drawn that Sabo Tender forever ago, I might have just won by constantly drawing land, but... oh well. It happens, but it's always frustrating. The Forest and Island, you gotta bounce my 2/2? Okay. I am thrilled for you to go down a card for tempo. What are you doing, little Chocobo? Besides being adorable. Alright, you want to counterspell my Undercity Dire Rat on the way back down? Because I'm okay with that one, too. I land. Vicious Wanderings is a ramp spell. And 0-4, draw a card, sure. And the Gardener. Yeah, we're just gonna shove the Gardener off the bridge. They're ramping really hard. I don't need to see what they're ramping into, and that spell can't kill anything big anyway, so... like, if they ramp into, like, a 6-drop here, this literally cannot kill it, whereas Vane's Treachery at least could. Having one of those, like, everything's only okay situations. Yeah. Alright. Let's find something better to do. Missed on a land. That tracks. Yeah, this is one of those problems I was talking about where I can't kill Renoa without having to sacrifice another card, and because they have nothing but bodies in play. Now, if they attack with Renoa and... Angelo here, then I get to Treachery, Angelo... oh wait, this doesn't actually work, does it? Because I would sacrifice the artifact so I wouldn't get the power and toughness boost anyway. I would have to do this pre-damage. Yeah. Let's just kill Angelo, save myself the 4 points of damage that he's going to deal. Take the hit from Renoa. Then kill their wall next turn. Yeah. Just a little bit shy on power, so... This was the thing I was worried about with the deck, is that it's going to struggle here because I can't... Because I can't kill anything of any real significance. Oh my god. Alright, play that. Yeah, killing a 1-1 doesn't do anything here. Or an 0-4, rather. So kill that. This is an artifact creature, right? It's a wall, but it's not an artifact creature. Actually, I should have attacked for 1, because they would have blocked, and then I could have suplexed their wall. Because I can't suplex their Renoa when it's attacking, so... I mean, they are down to 2 cards in hand, so... There's a world where this works out for me. It's probably not this one, but you never know. 8. That's fine. Let's not save her. Alright. Well, that is a creature I can kill, so... It's pretty good here. Suplex that. 2. Actually get to attack with both. Okay. Yep, it's the Chocobo. Out one of the mountains. Probably discard the other mountain next turn to a Freet. Yeah, they're off it. Summon a 2/2. And maybe do something else, but I'm guessing not at that point. Alright. So, yeah, we struggled there because they had a 1/1 and an 0/4 to protect Renoa from my Cornered by Black Mages until Rayma actually got big enough. But yeah, I definitely should have attacked into their wall earlier. Because they probably would have blocked and I would have gotten to suplex their guy anyway, so... And Cornered by Black Mages actually would have killed Renoa like a turn or 2 sooner. Arena? Arena? Are you okay? Okay, I'm gonna close Arena because I don't think it's responding. We're gonna reload. Huh? Good old Phyrexian descriptions. Arena. I still don't have a hand. The hell is going on? I have not encountered this bug yet. We just trapped in some eternal game because their thing hasn't popped up, mine hasn't popped up. Alright, there's theirs. Is there a way to not auto go first? Auto tap, auto order, auto choose replacement effects, evergreen keywords, auto apply card styles, enable gameplay warnings, fix rules, text, and size. No. So it's not like they could have won the coin flip. Okay. Well, I'm keeping, because I have a light land deck anyway. But that was weird. I have never seen it where it doesn't show me my hand until it's on me to choose, so... But we do have the Revelations to go looking for more land. And then the Ifrit, so... Oh, also my pet didn't load in, because I have the dragon. And Mog looks huge, by the way. I don't know if he normally looks that big on this board, but I feel like he looks bigger than normal. Yeah, this feels weird. Or did they time out before? They might have timed out. But I thought they actually made a decision. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, my pet didn't load in, and we didn't see our hand until afterwards. We have 3 wins now. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. I think we did have 1 loss, though, right? Like, we didn't just get handed a loss. I think I struggled with one of my games there. I'm not 100% sure. Go back and check and see how I lost the one game. Oh, right, it was because I literally drew 10 lands and 5 spells with the light up the stage. So yeah, we do only have the 1 loss. Sorry, this is my 3rd draft of the day, and my 2nd time drafting this archetype today, so trying to remember exactly how I lost one game, like, 3 games ago. Oh, there's my little dragon. Welcome back, buddy. Alright, so if they have a bunch of cheap creatures, we're going to be fine, because, yeah, Stiltskin going off the edge here, over the side, into a hole. Alright, I cannot actually kill the Demon Wall, so what I have. That's a tiny bit awkward. Also, it's not a great thing to push off a bridge. Okay. Well, this does feel like draw some cards. Oh my god, not again. Come on. 16 land, and I've already drawn 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4 spells, 5 spells. Alright, Black Mage's Rod is helpful. Deals some damage and gives me another body. Sure I don't accidentally send my 0-1 into their 3-3. Oh, that's true. If they actually flip side quest, they'll be able to put a counter on Demon Wall and just start attacking with it, so... I do not care about the rat. In fact, the rat's decent because now it's a target for my Vayne's Treachery if I want it to. Okay. Game, please. Do me dirty like this. I guess we save the Vayne's Treachery then. And yeah, we'll attack with the 3-1 because it's trading with one of their creatures anyway, so gaining 3 life off of it. The token doesn't concern me too much. Oh god, White Auracite. That's bad. They flip both of them, so they have two food to work with. Yeah, no, this is bad. This is actually real bad. And they're going to get to play out the 2-1, so they're going to have infinite block or infinite fodder for this. Oh. Okay. No, that's actually better for me. Yeah, I just no block here. And then that kills them. Okay. She goes up to 5. They go down to 5. They have no mana. And we jam for 5. Whew, that was close. The fact that they went for the Demon Wall and attacked with it instead of playing the 2-1 saved us there. Because they had 6 extra life on board, and they could have easily fed, like, their treasure token to buff their team. And then I don't win that turn, and I'm taking too much damage, so... I appreciate that. Alright. So, should have been our 4th win. So, deck is already a success, even if the one player didn't actually get to play with us. And yeah, I'm keeping this. We get to battle on the bridge into either Treachery or Revelation, as is appropriate, into cornered by Black Mages and hopefully Warrior's Sword. That's great. Magic's great. Alright, oh. Begging and choosing and all that. On the bright side, now we get to kill the Emperor of Palmetia. Yeah, as much as I want to be mana efficient, I think I need to use the kill spell that only kills him, definitely. And work my way up from there. Yeah, let's just go ahead and kill that. if they offer the trade, I will absolutely trade off my 2-1 for their 1-1 here, because that just makes my Cornered by Black Mages better. Okay, it makes it worse if they have exactly another one of them, but, you know. Let me get right on developing my psychic powers so I could have seen that one coming. It's not unreasonable that they had another Dragoon's Wyvern, except for the fact that that thing is incredible. Alright. Oh my god. I don't have fire magic or what's its name, so yeah, I'm just kind of under a ton of pressure now. Alright. Lose one of the 1-1s, I guess, and let me make a guy. Equip him so that I can trade for their 1-1 on the ground if they attack everything again. Which, again, absolutely doing this. I'll make my Cornered by Black Mages better. Hey! Oh, they found their white mana, which I guess is terrifying. I was gonna say, are you killing my 1-3 here? Because I don't think you're killing my 1-3 here. Alright, I'm gonna get a tiny bit greedy here. Try and make this guy a huge lifelinker next turn. I do not mind seeing that. They're getting a town specifically. White-red town, so they need a double white for something. Alright. Yeah, they're gonna kill my Elder. Or, yeah, neuter my Elder. Alright. Well, that's not terrible then, if they're gonna do that. Play that out. Gas Reactor Raid. Sack the Elder. Draw some fresh cards. Back for 2. Pass the turn. Alright. Sure. I love seeing them have to suplex an 0-1. Just to not be dead here. Alright. Cast him out. Discard one of these swamps. Different card. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. So we want to whip him. Back for 1, down to 6. And summon the Demon Wall. Okay. Sure. Discard that, draw a fresh card. Hey, let's see what we hit. I did forget he was wearing the Black Mage's staff and that I was actually just going to kill them there on a non-creature spell. Very readily. I was just thinking I'm going to deal, like, 2 points of damage and then 3 points of damage, but it's 3 and then 5. Alright, 5-1. On we go. Trying to make up for my other drafts today as best I can. And, you know, maybe make it into diamond while we're at it. Opponent goes first. I am missing black mana. I have a suplex and then a light up the stage. So, it's not the worst, but Fourth Mountain, basically the worst. Honestly, I'm just going to get rid of the staff. The 1/1 doesn't super phase me right now, and the staff just makes everything they have better. This is unrealistic. Come on, Arena. Now I'm going to exile like cornered by black mages. And the tapped black source. Terrific. 10 out of 10, no notes. Yeah, if I had drawn Swamp, and was able to cast that... Yeah, I'm just very dead here. I wasn't even supposed to play that land. I'm actually supposed to play the Swamp and cast one of these two, but... I've given up now. You did it. You killed my will to live. So... Sure. Or whatever. I don't even care anymore. That's not true, but it's kind of true. Okay. I have a removal spell. They have a cornered by black mages, so I take 9. Yeah, it's over. It's literally over. Nothing I do matters anymore. Yeah, this is actually 3 damage through all of their things, so I'm just dead on board. That was so bad. Like, just mountain after mountain after mountain. But yeah, like I said, I was supposed to actually not play the Swamp there, or play the top black source there. I was actually supposed to play the Swamp from my hand and make them kill my guy a turn sooner to give me a better chance to win that. Not much of a chance, but a better chance than what I had. Alright. I need 1 Swamp, and I'm pretty sure I'm due for Swamps. My Gambler's Fallacy has taught me anything, so that I am due for Swamps. And I should be very upset when I don't get them. Because it's completely unreasonable for me to not draw a Swamp after that last game. Okay. Completely unreasonable. I don't draw a Swamp next turn. It is the greatest travesty in the history of Magic. Unreal. This has never happened to anybody before, and it should never have happened to me now. I will take the 2. I will take the 3. Look at Arena just cheating all over the place. Now my opponent somehow also did not draw a land. Clearly we are both being robbed, opponent. I am right now in my head drafting a formal letter of complaint to Wizards for the unrealistic nature of these draws. I'm kind of waiting for them to concede because I have a board presence and they don't. If they did not draw their third land here... I feel like they want to... Like, they didn't draw their third land because they haven't played a land yet. And they really... Oh, no. No. Okay. Well, they have to have a 3-drop. I was going to say, there's no way they don't. This game is so easy. Like, they missed land drops. It didn't even have to be a swamp. Like, swamp is obviously the best one, because then I just get to go creature. But, yeah. Alright, they've drawn out of it first. Oh! Okay. Okay, sure, game. No, this is fair. And I drew the mountain. Alright. No, this is reasonable. And as soon as I draw them, like, I'm not drawing a swamp until they draw another creature. So that way I can't even stop what's happening to me. Because now they have nothing but spells in their hand. Oh my god. Well, on the bright side, since they didn't equip... like, what the actual fuck? Come on. Absolutely, sure, whatever. You have got to be kidding me. You actually have to be kidding me. Like, I was not drawing a land next turn either. I had to go 2 more deep into my deck to even get a land there. And it's still going to kill me here, because I took too long. And now, like, any other creature just kills me. If they don't have another creature somehow, if they can't cast anything else, then I can still win this, but... Take 5. Yeah, I had to block Danitha, so... Yeah, any other creature... Okay. Them not having another creature means I have the tiniest chance to win this. Tiniest chance. Huh? If they draw another creature, I have to draw a swamp. Otherwise, I'm going to fall too far behind. If they spend their whole turn equipping, then they might not actually have another creature here. But if they play anything else, then I have to top deck a swamp. Yeah, Galley Cat's good enough. Literally any creature there is good enough if I don't draw a swamp. Thank you. See if you just complain enough, you will get what you need. That's just how magic works. There's the cat. Oh, this game would have been so incredibly over, though, if I had drawn the swamp before they had drawn the plains there. You're not... I wish I could show them the other cornered. Or just, like, play both of them out. Like, I know these are sorceries, but I'm just gonna chain these real quick. Oh, Gilgamesh. That's neat. He doesn't have lifelink though. Wow! Wow, their deck is dumb! Oh my god. This doesn't grant first strike, and this doesn't... Okay, so... We can just go Warrior Sword, dome them for 4, get them almost back down to 20. And summon our good friend the Ahiramon. And pass the turn back. Alright. Alright. This game was so dumb. If I had not had to burn light up the stage in order to get that, like, we would have actually gotten to cast. Sure. You got it. Do, in fact, have it. Oh, I'm... I was gonna say, I do have to block here, so... Oh. That there first. Let's not be dumb. Shove the token off a bridge. Bomb you for 3. Go to combat. Hit you for 6. Yeah, that Buster Sword means that I can't ever not block this thing anyway. Yeah, the Mass Immune is actually immaterial now because I have to block. And I can't kill Gilgamesh. There's literally not a card in my deck that kills him. So... Because that was all of my cornered by black mages, and my Vane's Treacheries wouldn't have killed him anyway. Okay. Okay, sure. Sure, why not? Why the not? Oh my god. Yeah, no, this game's over. Oh my god, I had to get so unlucky to lose this with how unlucky our opponent got at the start. I'm 1 short of killing. Are you serious right now? Oh my god, that's so bad. It's so terrible. Alright. Oh, I don't have enough mana to move that over. Okay. I was gonna say, I just want to slide all these equipment over, but... Because I want to trade the 1-1 off for Gilgamesh, but... Or not trade the 1-1, like, chump Gilgamesh with the 1-1 instead. But yeah, this game is over. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Gilgamesh is already a must-block, like... Sword means nothing on him, so... Huh? Oh, wait. Does Mass Immune give first strike? Or... Oh, while it's attacking, it has first strike. Damn it. Alright, so... Chump there. Wait, why can't I chump Gilgamesh? What am I missing? No, seriously, why can't... Oh, it won't let me do it until I've assigned a blocker to him. Shut up, Arena. You kindly go to hell. Go to 1 here? Sure. Why not? Okay. Alright. Well... This one is slightly better, though it doesn't matter, because I can only cast 1 of them. I have to... Oh, right, Gilgamesh has 9 toughness. Why is Gilgamesh... Oh, because they put another equipment on him. Sure. Alright. Kill Zidane, then. None of this matters. I'm impossibly dead. Have to block the 1, have to block... Yeah, I'm actually dead on board. Alright, we made it past the 4-win mark, though, before we decided to start losing again, so... No! No, that was one of the worst games of Magic I have played in a good long time. Not the worst game of Magic I've ever played, but that's like bottom 25 or bottom 50, somewhere in that range. That was genuinely awful when I could not find my second swamp for 10 consecutive turns and had to draw 2 extra cards to get a top swamp into play. Yeah, if they had not gained 30 life that game off Minwoo and, Danitha, we might have stood a chance there. We might have been able to kill them through all of that, especially since they wouldn't have had a board state early on either, but...